Hey, it's Ashley with the Darin Marques group at Huntington and Ellis. I'm here in Roma Hills today. Wanted to take you on a quick tour, give you a little bit about this community. This is a custom home community in Green Valley. It sits just below Iskaya and right next to McDonald Highlands, Dragon Ridge Country Club. It's got 140 home sites. It was established in the early 2000s, so 2002 to 2010. So definitely an established guard-gated community. And it's Tuscan inspired, so everything's going to be very Tuscan, Mediterranean feel in here. Lots are going to range between about a quarter, like 12,000 square feet, all the way up to, there is one lot in here that's 2.5 acres. So really large home site on that one. And homes are going to range between about 3,300 square feet up to 9,000 square feet, anywhere from 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 5 car garages. You may have a basement in some, gourmet kitchens, obviously with custom. You're going to have everything from maybe not the highest finishes, depending on who built it, but all the way up to extremely high-end finishes, depending on the original builder. So just wanted to give you a quick peek through this neighborhood. A lot of mature landscaping, really green, really nice in here. And just to give you some information on what's happening in this neighborhood in terms of market, you've got 4 currently listed, 1's coming soon, and then you've got 4 that have just sold in the last 6 months. Average dollar per square foot in here is going to be about $350. Again, that's going to be variable because you're custom, so totally going to range depending on the location in the neighborhood, what finishes were put in the property, if it's been renovated, all of those things. And then the highest sale was back in early May, and that was 2.4. That's within the last 6 months. So I'll flip the camera around here, give you a quick drive through, just give you an idea of what it's like in here. There's a park in here, which is really great, and some other features. Of course, you have that 24-hour guard gate, which is really nice. And let's take a look. Come with me. All right, I flipped the camera around, and let's take a quick look at the neighborhood. Again, it's all going to be very Tuscan inspired in here. You do have one property that is still being built, and then the majority of the other lots again are completed because the community has been here for a number of years. 99% of it's going to be done. It looks like you do have one lot that's still not built on, and it is for sale. So if you're looking for a lot in here, there is one available. But a lot of trees, mature trees, which is really nice. Don't get a ton of that in newer communities. Newer communities are going to be more desert landscaping, not as much grass, more rock. And so getting in a neighborhood like this, you are going to have more green than newer neighborhoods. And I'll take you up by the park. There is a little park in here. Most of the streets are going to be cul-de-sacs because it is a small community. So that's really nice. And then we are down by the construction entrance, which is also a nice feature. So any vendors, construction, they enter through a different gate, which is also nice. So let's go up here. Another thing that they did recently, and I'll do this next week, is they actually added at the back of Roma Hills, Obsidian by Blue Heron. They built right above, but still within the gates, they built in Roma Hills. So you have another community that has kind of built into it. Obviously, a Blue Heron is very modern, so you're not going to have any of that mixed in, but it is within the gates of Roma Hills, so you do have more of that. I don't know if you can see the park here, but there's a really nice park here. This is going to be your guard gate, and then I'll take you kind of around there. And then there's another section over here. again, Tuscan, but still really unique properties, which is fantastic. So price points in here are gonna be in the high ones, so like 1.6 to 1.9, and then up into, you know, the mid 2s for the most part, dependent on the size of property for anything that's for sale. You will have occasionally a property that demands a much higher dollar per square foot. So dependent on, because again with custom, you can have properties that have really, really high-end finishes. So you may have a property that, you know, comes on the market that is just much higher price just based on the construction of it and those type of things that are occasional. But for the most part, you're gonna be between say 1.6 and about 2.6 for price point in here. Just dependent on size of property, location in the neighborhood, size of lot, those types of things. So really great midpoint for price, great size. You've got maybe a few, I'd say definitely under 10 properties that possibly have a strip view. So there are a couple in here that might have a strip view. The majority of them are not, but definitely a lot of privacy in this neighborhood. So great little gem, guard gated. You're super conveniently located to the freeway, to the district, to Dragon Ridge Country Club if you wanted to be a member there, and for golfing. So there's a lot to do really close by here. And just a really great neighborhood. So just wanted to do a sneak peek. And next week I'll take you up to Obsidian, do a quick peek through in there, which is the Blue Heron neighborhood that's connected to here. So thanks for coming along with me. Ashley with the Darin Marques Group at Huntington and Ellis. If you're thinking of buying or selling and